Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. That's what we're going to be playing today. Now, I haven't really posted anything on this channel yet, but this is the first thing I'm going to be doing. And I have some other videos planned. But we're going to be doing a career mode playthrough of Kerbal Space Program. Obviously, it's not unmod. There's going to be no part mods, but there are graphical mods, and it's just as much of a surprise to me as it is to the person viewing this, because I've never used these graphical mods before. So I think the only one I've used is probably I believe Firefly. Firefly was pretty cool, and I really liked that mod, especially with the starship stuff. It was really cool. But I'm gonna take y'all on a journey here through the career mode in KSP. It's not an easy one. It's not easy. You'll see. I do have a career mode named Career Mode as Hell. But why don't we name this? We'll name this Nameless Namekian's Career. Why not? Let's go ahead with that. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Jump right into it. Now, I do have quite a bit on the... Yeah, it's going to show this stuff because it's technically modded. So, I do have quite a bit of experience in this game. I got about 300 hours. And I also... Oh, yeah. I got volumetric clouds here, which is very nice. So, I've been playing this game for a while. And it is a really fun game, and I thought it would be nice to share that with people. So, what's our first task here? Well, the first task really is let's get some jobs to do. Let's see. Launch our first vessel, escape the atmosphere, orbit Kerbin. These are all real good. Let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's do these. So here, because I think we can finish those at the same time. So, what I'm gonna design here is something that has been coined by another YouTuber, and this is what we're gonna call the science roller. Because really, it is just designed to kind of just roll around and gather science. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot this is the first launch pad we get. So we got the science roller. We're going to try and go out here. I mean, I think we could just literally take... let me see. We could literally just get out. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're going to have Bill Kerman. Oh, Bill? Can Bill EVA? Okay, yeah, he can EVA. Alright. We're going to have Bill come out. He's going to get some stuff, too. He's going to take an EVA report. Do the same thing. And I don't think we can transmit it. And I don't really feel like transmitting it anyways, because we can just recover it. It's the same thing. So, unless we want to test, I guess, transmitting data. So now we have 4.4 science points, and we got a little bit of money from our contract. So that's basically the thing with this game. You do contracts, you know, and you get money. You get money, you do shit, you get money. You do more shit, you get bigger money to do more shit with. So, in this episode, we're going to largely focus on putting some stuff in orbit. Just getting out of the atmosphere and putting stuff in orbit. And that's what we're going to do. And to do that, we're going to need to do some research and development here. And it looks like I don't have enough. But we're going to need... we are going to need all of this. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to get our science roller. Our super professional science roller that is totally not unsafe if you drive it at high speeds, just don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is totally safe. Trust me. Oh, look at we're getting science just from doing stuff. We're getting science just from like launching and going to places. I forgot how easy it is to get science in the early game. There we go. Let's see. We got all this stuff, but this is just kind of this extra. This extra stuff. Now we got the swivel here, but not terribly powerful, but you know what? I'm so used to more powerful engines. Maybe I'm wrong. Can it make orbit? No. But oh, no control. Hold on. Get Jeb in here. All right. He needs some experience. He's gonna be our main pilot. Now, can it go to orbit? Absolutely not. Can it maybe make it out of the atmosphere? I don't know. We're gonna find out. And we don't even need to do a gravity turn or anything because I want to go straight up. I want to go straight up and just at least get out of the atmosphere. Wow. Yeah, these mods are really looking good. And look at the Firefly. Oh my god. That looks awesome. I know, I'm just gushing. I'm just gushing over here. That could have made it to orbit, maybe. It wouldn't have gone anywhere else, but it would have made it to orbit, I guess. We've been floating here for a while. We're gonna make our way to our apoapsis, and our apoapsis is just so happens to be out of the atmosphere. So once we reach 70,000, there we go, and there we go. You know what? Let's try to make it to orbit. Let's try. Why not? What are we gonna lose? I don't think this is gonna make it, but if it doesn't, that's fine. Cause at least we'll be landing somewhere else. Yeah, this is not gonna make it, but you know, it's a good base. It's a good base structure for what we're gonna build next. Because next, we're gonna have to go to orbit. Doing it for the love of the game, baby. Alright, I really, really, really hope that we don't burn up on re-entry here, but we are going pretty fast. He's doing it for the love of the game here. And we're gonna tip over. But that's alright. Oh, we're making it. Okay, our parachute's gonna come out at 1,000, which is fine. Alright. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's not going off. It's not going off soon enough. Alright, okay. Alright, oh man. Alright. So last attempt was not very good. You'll see here I've added a decoupler because I forgot to add a decoupler here, but that is kind of required because this parachute won't deploy if something is too heavy, and these two fuel tanks and the engine are too heavy for it to deploy. So we're just gonna make our way back up again. We're gonna go at a slight curve this time because I want to come in at a different trajectory. So we're just gonna curve it over the hump a little bit, or just go a little curved here and kind of just land in the ocean, have a little more time to slow down. Alright, and we're gonna make our way up here. $300. Still forget stuff. We're gonna turn our engines up a little bit, just so we don't lose it. Alright. And there we go. We were making our way. We're coasting up. And, you know, we're gonna fast forward. And just get everything right. There. And we're going to take a look at our contract. Our contract is to reach 70,000 meters. And we did it. Because we're like that. We're goated. Jebediah, how do you feel about this? Let's make him a little bit happy. Yeah, there we go. See? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, he doesn't look happy. He looks worried. And now we're going to bring him back. Because we're like that. Now, a couple things. In order to get into orbit, we're going to need a lot more than this. A lot more. So, we're going to need radial decouplers, at least. Now, I'm going to attempt to make a rocket that can do without radial decouplers. I'm sure there's a way to do it without radial decouplers. But, you know, we'll try. We will try. A little more. Alright, here we go. We'll burn it up now. There you go. Alright. Save. There we go. We're making our way down. We're coasting down nicely now. Here. That lightning is scaring the shit out of me. That's gonna zap us. And there you go. Alright, let's recover him before he dies. Alright. Everything's looking good here. We got a bunch of... Oh, monopropellant. Yeah, we got everything back on that. That's nice. Wow. Hell of a money boost here for that. Alright. Let's see. Let's do our final mission here. We got some other missions to do later. But, oh, wow. You know what? I think this will give me the heat shield, which might actually be cool. So I might... You know what I might do? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. How many can I do? 2. Okay. Since, you know... We might as well. We might as well get some stuff. Survivability, I'm not terribly worried about. Some of that. And I got the heat shield for a test. So, what I can do... What? Oh, it's 20. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea here. Let's get back. You know, let's try. I think did we get radial decouplers? Okay, we did. So let's try to do semi-orbital. Let's do suborbital first. Just to make sure we can do it. And since we don't have the Reliant, we're gonna have to go with a couple of these engines just for now. And we don't have any RCS thrusters either, but you know what? By God, we're gonna make it work. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Get these. I think we technically only really need 2 here. Oh, we're on a. There we go. Yeah, we technically only really need 2. So I'm wondering if I should do. Yeah, I'll just do the full ones. These. They're not useless, but they, you know, they're not entirely super useful either. So, all right, let's get that lined up here. I don't know why that's not lining up properly. That's weird. Oh, probably because I'm stupid, and I need to put that in the right place here. There we go. Because this works weird. Alright, there you go. Alright, that looks okay. You know what? For safe measure, and just for aesthetics, because I think 3 looks better. I'm gonna be honest. Just for aesthetics right now. Alright, let's name it. Let's name it. We're gonna name it the butt fucker. Butt fucker 3000. Why not? There we go. Save. We're gonna need to update our rocket pad, which I think we have enough money for, kind of. Hold on. Yeah, we got enough money for that. There you go. First thing I'm gonna upgrade is the rocket pad, to be honest. The rocket pad and the VAB are some of the first things you're gonna want to upgrade, just because it allows you to make bigger crafts, and it allows you to do stuff like way sooner. Also, I need to turn on auto strut, dude. Oh man, you know, some people think auto strut is a cheat. I'm different. I think it's just, you know, I don't think I even have struts right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is launching us up pretty far. Those blew up. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm gonna turn it a little bit here. I'm gonna start doing our gravity turn. If we can get suborbital, we might even be able to orbit with this thing. I'm not entirely sure. I'm a little worried about... Oh, I could have put the heat shield on there. Alright, there you go. We're gonna go up a little bit more. Okay. Jebediah's getting some experience here, bro. He's our main pilot right now. I always love using Jebediah. It just feels like it's just me and him, bro, against the world. Against Kerbal. Against Kerbin. Just me and Jebediah. Oh, we got me, Jebediah, and Brokeback Mountain. Just gonna... I'm not gay, but you know, like Jebediah, you know, if he asked me out, I might say yes. You know, he's kind of handsome, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna make orbit now. Alright, so we have to reach a certain kind of, you know, velocity here to make orbit, and it's gonna be a little difficult, and reaching the velocity isn't the hard part. It's keeping it long enough. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it here. Can't make it. Yeah. Alright. That's fine, though. We got pretty close. There. And that was mostly my fault. We're going to relaunch that here. See if I can gain a little bit of speed here. So I've seen this technique a couple times. Maybe kind of just edge things a little bit here. Mostly just because, like, I don't want to drop my speed. You know, I don't want to drop it, but I don't want to use a bunch of fuel either. Alright. This may work, this may not work. We're gonna see. Alright. See if we can get her done. Yeah, we're gonna fall a little short, I think. Yeah. Alright. I don't know. I don't necessarily think we have enough Delta V here, but that's fine. Let's see here. Let's overhaul our rocket. You know, control's a little off, but it'll work. It'll work. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. You're worried. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? Alright. We're gonna try to do this like real low. Let's see. We're gonna want that program marker to reach like right there. I'll be honest, I just don't think we have enough Delta V to do this. I need a bigger rocket for this. Like, yeah, it gets real, like right here. But the ISP is not enough. The Delta V, yeah, it's just not enough. Alright. Here's the plan. Buttfucker 3000 needs to be overhauled a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're making it. We're making it up there. We're doing good. Alright, we got 870 meters per second Delta V. Yeah, we're gonna barely make it to orbit. But you know what? Let's just hope we have enough to get back. We're just gonna go prograde and hope for the best. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Come on. Ah, just short. Damn it. Alright. No, wait. I think that one can make it to orbit. I think we're gonna try again. Come on. Oh, we're so close. Okay, wait. Wait. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but we can work with it. We can work with it. Let's see. Orbit Kerbin. Fly vessel up out of the... okay. Stable orbit. Can we do it? I don't know. Yeah? It might be stable. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Our apoapsis would be around here, I think. It's not, yeah, it doesn't even show us apoapsis and periapsis yet, so that's awesome. Well, we still got communication, that's good. Alright. There we go. We're in orbit. Not perfect, but Jesus. Man, I forgot how hard it is to do shit in this game sometimes. Now we gotta get out. Now we gotta get out of orbit. What we're gonna do is, I know we just got into orbit, but we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. It'll work. Delta V is not easy to calculate because it's not always perfect. And we are re-entering the atmosphere now. Come on. I'm a little worried I'm not gonna catch on the drag of the atmosphere, but and we're going kind of quick too, which is actually a little worrying here. Okay, yeah, we're out of orbit. We're like safely out of orbit at this point. There you go. And that's why I brought the thermal shield, because we're gonna run that test here. Oh, we were supposed to run the test at the launch, because that makes sense. You wouldn't want to actually test it while it's doing stuff, you know what I mean? We'll test it later. But hopefully this will slow us down enough, because it is slowing us down. And we'll see where our blader is. Ooh. Damn, we are coming in hot. Uh-oh. We are coming in hot. We are just a ball of fire. But I think we will be able to slow down enough to get this kind of like, because it needs to be slowed down enough for the parachute to activate, at least. Will it be that? Will it be? I don't know. We got quite a bit though to make that happen. You know, I wouldn't exactly build it like this if I had all the parts, you know, but you know what? That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is being limited. Alright. Look at that. That doesn't sound good. Just really doesn't. We're gonna fast forward here. As long as we keep it on retrograde, we should be fine. That's cool. You gotta remember, I've never seen stuff like this. I've never, like, played with these, like, with some of these graphics mods. Looks awesome. There we go. We've landed. We made orbit. We made orbit. Alright. Let's recover our vessel. You know, it wasn't perfect. It was definitely, it was a pretty bad orbit, actually, because I had to adjust at the apoapsis. We were barely there. But you know what? We will perfect that next episode. And the next episode will also go to the moon. Oh, you know what? Let's get all this stuff first. Yeah. Yeah, this is the good stuff right here. This is the stuff we need. And once we go to the moon, we're going to need this stuff to go to the moon. We're definitely going to need some of this to go to the moon. Yeah. Anyways. If y'all enjoyed this video, I don't think I need to tell you what buttons to press. Okay? Just go ahead and press them. If you didn't, then click off. But, you know, I'll be streaming on my Twitch. Check out my other socials. And I'll be playing more Kerbal Space, and I got another video coming out later, maybe this month or next month, about the Xbox 360, and that'll be really fun to do. But, as always, have a good one.